What is up, ladies and gentlemen? CitizenJV, and today we're going to be doing a reaction on Assassin's Creed Mirage, the gameplay demo from UbiSoft Forward 2023. Now, I'm really loving the way how this game is looking so far. I love the way how it looks, and with the parkour systems, and hopefully eventually come with other demos in the not too distant future before the game even releases this year in October of 2023. But however, what I really want to see is I want to see combat. I mean, even though we got a small snippet of it, but however, I still think that it's going to be very interesting of where this game is going to go in terms of that, but we'll just see. Now, I'm loving what I'm seeing so far within the world of this game. I love the parkour systems. I love the way how it's very implemented of what it really is trying to do, and so I just love the way how it really harkens back to the original Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, other than excluding, Brotherhood or Revelations in the Ezio trilogy. But, actually I shouldn't really exclude that because they did have some of the same parkour mechanics in Brotherhood and Revelations from that Assassin's Creed 2, but it was much more fluid. They were much more fluid, the parkour systems in those two games, rather than from what Assassin's Creed 2 did, because that was a much older game. But now what I'm really enjoying about what I'm seeing here with this demo is I love the fact that it's doing a lot of different things. It's harking back to what the original one did back in 2007. There's a lot of there can be some Assassin's Creed Mirage, of course. That's really cool, and I'm really hoping to see where that's going to go throughout the game story, so that's going to be very cool and implemented. Excuse me. Now, I love the narration of this game so far from what I've been previously watching. I watched this demo maybe more than 3 times already, and I can't get enough. I really can't get enough because I'm so super stoked for this game, super excited, and I would have to say I think this is like one of my favorite games of this year so far, even though the game hasn't released, that it's on my all-time list, the #1 game on my all-time list of this year for fall, no doubt, because I mean, I know we have Alan Wake 2 coming out, we have other games coming out this fall, and it's going to be one hell of a season for a lot of gamers out there, especially with your on console market or on the PC market. And so I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far in this demo as well, with the utilization of different types of tools, like with the blow dart, and it's just so cool that they're bringing stuff like that back from what, Assassin's Creed 3 did, Black Flag, and all these different types of utilizations, and how it's going to be able to maintain a good efficiency and proper balance of, sneak around and not being able to go too much into combat. That's where basically the whole entire emphasis of Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be. It's going to be more stealth, less combat oriented, but that's a good thing. I think that's where the Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be so interesting and vibrant in its own unique, robust way. And I'm really glad to see what I'm seeing so far. Now, what I really like about Mirage's gameplay so far too is the fact that when a Kidnu, which is going to be your Scout Eagle, of course, he is able to get shot down, but not fully killed, right? You are able to get him back once you eliminate the marksman, and once you eliminate the marksman, you are able to get a Kidnu back and being able to scout much further within the world of Mirage. I think that's really, really cool. I love that type of implementation and the concept of it. Now, as you see here with the Thieves' Sense, that's where Basim is. He is a renowned thief, but he eventually becomes a hidden one, which I think it's a really unique story because I did really like Valhalla to a certain degree, but it did not really incorporate a really good way of the social stealth mechanics. But it had a little bit, but not very much from what the original ones did, and I think that's where Valhalla kind of faltered when it came to the social stealth. But overall, I still think that Assassin's Creed Valhalla was a much better title for me, especially from Odyssey, because I did not like Odyssey very much. I think it did too much. It was too bloated, but you get where I'm going with this. I really do like the aspect and the concepts of what Mirage is going to be able to do in terms of its stealth and how it's going to utilize it to its utmost potential, and how it's going to you are able to do different types of things with the world of this game. You're able to have noisemakers, throw them around a little bit, and distract enemies. I think that's a really cool mechanic. I don't think there's any other games in the AC Universe games, of course, that didn't have any of that utilization. But you get where I'm going with this, so I'm just really trying to understand to what I'm really trying to come across. I love the fact that they finally brought back some of the assassinations, you know, like the air assassinate, the ledge assassinate, and different assassinations, of course, because, you know, that's Assassin's Creed. And that's what makes these games so very well loved from a lot of fans, including myself. So I'm very excited to where this game is going to go. So, however, I do like the traversal. I love the parkour system so far. And what I'm going to say here is that I think that this gameplay demo, whether if it's 7 minutes or 10 minutes long, this really, really helped Ubisoft Forward showcase, because a lot of people were really trying to speculate if they were going to show it off or not at all. And so I really think that it did it justice. It really did it suave. It was just absolutely amazing, and I think it blew a lot of people's minds away. And so that's just me, though. I mean, I'm entitled to my opinion, but now, as you can see here, what I really love about this concept and using the bait and lure, I think that the bait and lure within this part of the demo is that Basim throws a sleep mine, basically, and so then he's able to assassinate its main target. And once he does that, once the enemy from the archway from where he threw the gas grenade and gas him out, you know, basically putting him to sleep. I love that concept. I love that area of effect of what it initially does, and it's so cool. And what we just saw here is that the parry system, I think the parry system is very similar to that of what Origins or what Odyssey or maybe Valhalla did, but I think it's going to be very, very different. But now, one thing I will include here is the smoke bomb. It's going to be a different color. It's going to be a red color, but however, I think it's going to be really, really cool of where that's going to go. I think that, as far as I remember, from what I understand, that this game will have a little bit of an upgrading system. I don't know if there's going to be a leveling system involved. We don't know that for sure, but we will eventually find out in the next few months, when October 2023 comes out, October 12th to be specific. But anyway, so much further ado, if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. We'd be more than happy to reply back if and whenever possible. And this is CitizenJV. Check you guys later. Peace.